open that door? Could you open that door?
All right, Queens.
Good morning.
ladies.
Good morning. Come this way.
Good morning.
Gems, as you know, National have asked us to partner with other organizations. The Baltimore County chapter of LesGemmes has forged a partnership with the Baltimore County leaders and citizens. Many of you have participated in a few of their events, I should say our events. The founder of the BCLC organization, Dr. Dean Scott, is here today with other representatives of the BCLC.
My educated may already know that, so please speak when we talk to you with love and lots of love. We're proud to be part of a partnership with the LesGemmes, all the ladies. This morning we're going to do a little presentation. If you guys, we do understand that you're in the process of making your new elections, which the BCLC also. So on behalf, I'm going to reduce a little bit, and I'm going to turn it over to our consultant of the BCLC. His name is Kendrick Tillman.
Well, good morning, Queens. How you doing? Good morning. I'm Kendrick Tillman, and I serve as a consultant for BCLC. And I wanted to share some wonderful words about our president and just how she admires excellence and strives for excellence. And that drew me to her. And so I'm a big person on closing generational gaps. So I greet you as queens, I greet them as kings. And one, because we've all been deprived of three things: liberty, justice, and repair. We're not all owners of banks, so we can't control the liberty. We're not all lawyers and judges, so we can't even control the justice part. But I can control the repair. I can choose to greet you as queens, because that's where our heritage comes from, with Mansa Musa, and the research that I have studied shows that we don't come from slavery, we come from kings and queens. And so as I greet you as that, is not to create a notion of flirtation or suggestive anything. It's about repairing each other. And so I spent many of my first 22 decades on this planet using N-words to describe my brothers. And even though it was a term of endearment, it still wasn't repairing us. And so when I hit the age of 26, 27, now being 42, 41, it's been all about uplifting our community. And so with that drew me to the excellence of this Betty and understanding that it's mission driven. They say that there's ego-driven individuals and there are mission-driven individuals. And I was told that ego is an acronym for edging God out. Ego is an acronym for edging God out. So when I see us like the Gems, when I see us like BCLC coming together to close those generational gaps, close those cultural gaps, close the gaps that we have in our community, it excites me. And so I just want to say thank you to our president, Ms. Betty, for always striving for excellence, always looking to close those gaps. And with that, I will digress. Thank you so much for that moment.
And so with that, we have some gifts we do want to present. I just want to say a few words. My name is Ruben Amaya. I've been in the BCLC for almost a year now. Next month will be a full year. And you know, for me, as coming from a youth lens, I'm 21 years old, and so it's so important and it's so endearing to see an organization like BCLC believing in our future generations. You know, the truth is that what we're seeing outside in this world, the injustices, and like you mentioned, right? You know, what we have to repair. One way or another, these young people are going to have to take the mantle. And I'm so inspired to see leaders like Mrs. Pettiford, Mrs. Hall, Dr. Scott, really showing us the way and how we can do that. You know, my parents always taught me that just because you start with nothing doesn't mean you have nothing to offer. And that is so important more today than ever. So I just want to thank you, Mrs. Pettiford, for being an inspiration for us, because with your guidance, and your guidance, and your guidance, I really believe the next couple of decades will be really great for this country. So thank you.
I have prepared 4 gift bags for 4 different women of LesGemmes. but you have to answer the question to get the bag, because nothing's free. Okay, nothing's free. So you're going to answer the question with a lot of love. When I ask you the question, whoever answers the question the best way gets each one of these gifts. So what is a partnership? Can someone tell me what is a partnership?
Shared responsibility.
Sharing responsibilities. Shared.
Shared responsibility.
Collaboration.
Making a connection.
Making a connection. All right. Making a connection. Thank you. All right. Why should men and women understand the importance of partnership? What?
Because once we make a connection to one another, I believe that we're planted here to pour to each other, to make each other better than what they should be in life.
Can anyone else answer that question?
I would say because we have different points of view.
We have different
Points of view.
points of view.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Oh, you have one?
Increased power.
There you go. There you go. What makes a queen become a queen? What makes a queen become a queen?
Education, guidance, and being molded.
Someone else?
Her king.
Say it again.
Her king.
Her king. All right. I like that. Okay. Now, I have the last gift bag here says magic. The last gift bag says magic. And on this bag, it's Marcel Hall, Betty Dunford, and Dr. Scott from the BCLC. Someone tell me, what is magic? Togetherness.
Safe feeling.
Someone else? We all are. No, but so we all. Well, how do we become magic?
A spark.
Say that again.
Making something from nothing.
Making something from nothing. There you go. Well, this bag is, you get a little extra here, because this is actually from the BCLC. And we go magic.
Nice.
Okay. Right.
Ladies, I have shared with you at the last meeting that the BCLC is having a Men's Appreciation Awards dinner at Martin's West on June 26th. And they have asked, we have worked in concert with them on many of their events, but they are going to ask for 6 of you, well, I'm going to ask for 6 of you to join us, basically to work at the registration table, to give out gifts, and give out PPE equipment. And you know, one of our initiatives too is to Good Health Wins, to give out these supplies to people. Well, Dr. Scott and the BCLC, we have over 1,000 kits already pre-packaged with gloves and masks and hand sanitizer and
Kits. Medical kits.
and medical kits. So they're already packed. We don't have to spend a penny. But it's a good photo op for us working towards that $1,500 prize for first place. So again, I'll be talking to some of you at the end of this meeting, and if you're interested in coming to this event, it's going to be wonderful. They'll have dancing and singing and presentations, food free. That's important. And just wonderful fellowship. It's on the
26 from 3 to 7.
The 3 to 7. So,
And it's at Martin's West. It don't cost you a dime.
so I'll be talking to some of you.
And the colors are blue and white, so it must be blue and white.
But if you're going to be helping, you're going to have to get there like at 1 o'clock, because the tables for setting up the giveaways, all of that has to be set up. There might be bags that have to be stuffed. You'll be involved with the registrar. You really need to get there at least by 1 to do those things. And then you have a little bit of time to relax before everyone else comes in at 3.
What's love? I dare you guys now to answer this question. What is love? Love.
God's gift.
God's gift, someone else. Someone that has not answered a question.
Love is everything.
Love is everything. Anyone else?
You can leave.
You and me? Here you go. You and me. All right. I have a box of chocolate here. I'm a chocolate eater. We was given 100 boxes of this. So I took a box away from the 100. Someone in here can win this box of chocolate. Why is chocolate good for the brain? Who is anyone here nurse? Anyone here in the medical field? Okay. Why is chocolate good for the brain? Other than myself and Marcel and Betty, is there any other educators sitting in this table?
All of
Other than Janice? How dare you not answer this question?
Flavor noise.
Say that again?
Flap noise. Flavor noise. I mispronounced the right word.
What does chocolate do for the brain?
Energy.
Energy?
Stimulus.
Who said similar? Who said that first?
It releases
Janice, you already won. Yeah.
But someone over here said it too.
What did you say? And what is similar?
You said, what is the stimulus?
Yeah. What does it do for the brain?
It boosts
Say it again.
increased energy.
There you go. All right. I find it to be very imperative to me as a human being to always to serve and to provide and to give back. It's who I am and it's what I come from my mother and father. You know, that's how they raised me, and I have been this way I'm 64, so I want to believe that I have been this way all of my life. I believe in serving and making sure the next person is receiving and getting something to make them feel good about themselves. So when Betty had shared with me over the phone that this is what you ladies coming together to do, I thought it was important to us to come and acknowledge us as a partner, because I know Betty is coming to a close of her ending her president as LesGemmes, but so as being part of the membership, because she has been a very strong, as Kendrick stated, she had, when we first appointed her almost 2 years ago, to be the president, she came in with skates on. Skates on, you know, and her and I, we feed off of each other because we both wear skates. You know, and I just believe in that, you know, the more love you have in you, the more you allow the other hundreds of other people to feel that love, because it's imperative. And because love means a lot, that's why I asked you that question. You know, I believe in love, and I believe in just togetherness. You know, and I taught my 2 daughters that, and they deliver that. So, ladies, we have a cake here from Marcel and Betty from the BCLC, and we're going to get out of your hands. But before we leave, we would like to get a group picture, if that's okay with you guys. Can we get a group picture, Betty, from all of
We
them?
get one real quick, we got an agenda here.
Okay. So how do you want us, ladies, if we get a group picture with the
So I
cake?
think because it's tight in here, and we can go in the hall real quick, that might be.
Okay.